Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another video. Once again, it is Sovereign Saturday. Have a tough mindset. And you know what, you know some things, I know I've talked about this one place or another before, but I'm gonna tell you what, you gotta have a tough mindset out here. You gotta have a tough mindset if you're gonna be a sovereign man. You gotta have a tough mindset for anything that you're doing, because I've talked several times about different forces trying to control your mind. And if you're trying to be sovereign, which means you want control over your life, you want control over what you do, oh, you gotta be tough about it, because people are always gonna come at you like, oh, you should be doing this. What you doing this for? And even if you tell them about, oh yeah, you follow Uncle Rom's sovereignty talks, it's like, what you following him for? Shoot, they gonna hit you with it. You know, you trying to build up something, you trying to build up control in your life, either through your career, your business, where you live, how you live, everything. Somebody's gonna come for you. Trust me, it's not gonna be easy. You're not gonna have a whole bunch of people cheering for you. If you get one or two, oh man, you're doing great if you get one or two. But most people, they want you to follow just like they're following. They want you to be a part of the herd just like they are. But you try to be above the herd, you trying to fly above the herd. Shoes, just the fact that you are trying to be in a place where you have some control in your life. Like I always say, you never have total control, but you have some control in your life, and then leverage in other areas of your life you don't have outright control of. Oh, somebody's gonna be coming for you. And you gotta have a tough mindset, because even getting to that point, even without other people coming for you, you gotta be tough just to believe that you can do it. Because sometimes the toughest person that you might have to deal with is the person in the mirror. You know, because seriously, if you really look at a lot of stuff out here, it's easy to follow. It is easy to follow. It's easy to stay in the fences. It's easy to follow the thems out there, because you don't have to think about it. A lot of people out here, they just want to work, you know, work enough to like keep money flowing, maybe have a good relationship, sex every now and then, be able to eat well and everything. Shoot. That's all they want. You got to be tough-minded to get beyond that. You have to be tough-minded to get on that path. How many times have I said? I've said numerous times, I wish the path to any type of success was straight. I wish it was. It'll be a lot easy. It took me years to get to this, where I am now. There have been times over the years, oh yeah, I'm living very well and everything, thinking I'm there. I'm like, yeah, I'm there. But then some other stuff happened that I'm connected to beyond my control, put me in another place. So I had to start all over again. And that might happen, and that's gonna happen. You don't know, because you still got family you connected to. And I'll just say family I was in a good spot, family put me in a bad spot. I ain't gonna get into exactly what it was, but that'll happen. Because you still connected with people. You still have relatives, friends looking to you. They trying to drain on you or something. Trust me. Like say, hypothetically, if you make a lot of money, you start making a lot of money out here in your sovereign path, you know you're gonna be seeing some relatives you didn't even know you had. People hitting you up, trying to help out. I remember I had a cousin who didn't really know how well my books were selling, just called me up out of the blue trying to get some money. And I was like, I ain't even returned her call. Because I was just like, where were you when I was like on that path? Where were you? And see, you gotta have a tough mindset just to push them to the side. You gotta have a tough mindset to climb out of that hole that you will be in sometime. You have to have a tough mindset to climb over that mountain sometimes. You got to have a tough mindset, period. And then even when you reach that period where you can say, you know what, I'm sovereign, I got control over my life. Oh, it's not easy. Don't think for a second it's easy then. You at that point, you got to maintain it. It ain't going to be like, oh, well, okay, I reached a point of sovereignty. Let me drink some tea. Everything good. You can celebrate reaching that point. I definitely recommend celebrating. Then you got to maintain it. You got to maintain it. You got to pay attention. I don't care where you at. I don't care how much money you making. Shoot, there's millionaires who lose money all the time, billionaires who lose money all the time. Stuff can happen beyond your control. Do you have the mindset to go through those periods? You know? And then even when you're dealing with people, like say, like when, like I'm talking about sovereign men, and I say, yeah, you want that mate and everything. What if that mate started acting up? You know? You thought she was real cooperative and everything. She was beautiful, fine, all the stuff you like physically, telling you what you wanted to hear mentally. But then all of a sudden she started switching up. Or she got some friends, relatives, whatever, in her ear. You still got to be tough to get through that. Look, you got to have a tough mindset. And it's like even, you know, and really, you really do out here. You really do. I've seen too many men destroyed because they didn't have a tough mindset. As soon as something happened, they were knocked out. And that's not a good thing. That's not a good thing. Because trust me, you're going to be tested. I don't care who you are. And especially on the path, you're going to be tested. You're going to have obstacles coming your way. All you can do is have a tough mindset. You got to be able to go through it. When stuff happens, when stuff don't go your way, everything, you know? People who followed me for a long time knew I had a stroke back in late 2023. I had to have a tough mindset to get through that. I had to have a tough mindset. Trust me, there was a lot of stuff. I had to have a lot of stuff, little things I don't talk about I had to put up with. But I had that mindset like, oh no, I'm going to be walking again. Oh no, I'm going to be eating again. And you know, it could be something else. You can get in a car accident, something. Shoot, you gotta be able to go through it all, no matter what. No matter what. I want y'all to think about that. You know, I wish, you know, seriously, if being sovereign, having control of your life was easy, oh, I wouldn't need to do this. Y'all would already know what to do. And trust me, you want to have a business or you want to like be on the top of your career, whatever you want to do. Trust me, it's tough, you know? And trust me, and some of the people coming against you, they might be your blood relatives. Could be your parents, could be your family, cousins, could be the woman that you take into your bed. You still gotta be tough throughout it, all right? Have a tough mindset out here. Ain't no ifs, ands, and buts, all right? So anyway, that's all I have for right now. I want everyone to keep rising to become the sovereign man that you are meant to be. Peace and blessings.